Jets
their
territory,
Colts, and
nigga.
they have packed the house tonight
You know what I'm
as we
saying?
welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight, it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Welcome to the special
With Charles
broadcast
Davis,
edition
I'm
of
Brandon
Madden
Gaudin,
24.
and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in riding high,
As of
just
right
one
now,
loss in their last 7
the
games.
season,
It's a very focused team,
just
very
ended,
disciplined. They've kept
so
the
we
penalties
are
to a minimum,
doing this
and they're
a little
winning
bit
football
different.
games.
Meanwhile, for the
We are
visiting
kicking off
Jets,
the NFL
it's been
season,
perfection
so
so far. They come in here
coaches, staff,
unbeaten
players,
at
Quinn, I hope you're
14-0.
watching.
And just 2 wins away from doing something only 2 teams have ever done. But the most important thing for them now is to
Today,
make it to the
I'm
postseason
wearing
in one
this
piece.
version in a complimentary fashion to the new rival jerseys, which they just recently unveiled. So, yes. And they are themed after
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Yeah.
So the
You're all
Colts
probably
now
wondering
coming
what
out for
the
their
offense
opening
is.
drive.
No.
And
I recently played Madden online using
quarterback.
I got crashed.
And it felt
okay?
like
But
in
it's okay.
watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great
Let's
way
take
to
it
put
as
it
you
because
What?
they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately.
Comes to
One
this
touchdown
season.
pass, so he didn't, break the
I
bank
know.
doing that,
Nothing
but he
else.
didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad
Wait a
situations.
I waited for him. I cut off that entire angle. That's where the door is.
North of 100
The door?
yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but
Door
offensive line
in
was
any
good, too.
race
They're obviously in
opens from
sync
left
with
to
each
right.
other, whether it's
But
zone
in,
blocking,
so it goes like
power
this. Look,
running game, no
my
matter
in-law
what. He
is
understands how to
open wide
read them
left.
and find the creases that they provide.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Now Richardson back to throw it.
Oh, thank God you guys got to. You guys started out to try to take the deep. What's that?
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Oh,
Just
He's gonna throw it underneath.
Charles
He's going to throw it underneath and I backed off.
Yeah, about that. That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And they're going to
lucky.
get
So lucky.
able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific
Oh,
play
you
call.
could have picked juice like a comb in your tail.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Richardson.
Oh!
One of the linemen on the other
Hit him
side
with
has
fuck
got
the
it.
Get out of his ass.
That is me.
Wow.
All me.
Wow. With my anus.
Not.
Not really.
Hip.
Wow.
Boom.
That was a low hit, too.
That was perfect aiming, too.
Oh,
Play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even
come out the
tougher. 3rd
gates.
and long
No.
coming up.
Be warned, NFL. I told you I had more in store. But not everyone.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Got you again. Caught him sleeping.
Jermaine
Johnson already 1.5 already.
in there for sack number 22 on the year, and folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when I talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home
Let's
crowd
get
quiet
it.
now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
I'll be glad to hear
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Take it at the 37.
Oh,
39-yard
if only the reaction time was a little bit better.
And the Jets will take over.
That's me.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
That's my actual natural
And
position.
they are led out there by their
If I was playing there, a lot
quarterback.
of people would question, would that actually be
touchdown pass after touchdown
maybe
pass,
not.
leading the league here
But
down the final stretch of the year.
my cousin, if he were playing alongside me, I'd say
rankings, they don't matter to him very much.
there'd be a
How much I
huge
actually believe
benefit.
that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number one, including himself.
Oh, come on. What the
He's
fuck?
got daylight. It's a foot race. Brees Hall. And he'll take this into the end zone.
And they gonna walk on the back.
We do have a flag down.
By
Let's see
who?
what this is about.
You run to the side.
Blocking the back. Offense.
I didn't even get.
Ew!
So I actually did switch to him. I don't know how I switched to him. That was offensive line, so he got knocked his ass out.
Oh wait, no,
I went
the
to switch
computer.
to the tight end.
Oh.
And switched to him. See, I don't know. Maybe I did.
The computer
Take
moved
away
it.
the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes,
Oh, we
partner.
got first 12 though.
Yeah.
We got the first down first.
When it runs,
Clock
the runners do.
rolling as we
I
hit
hope
the
you're
midway
ready.
point of this first quarter.
Because if I'm right, and then
Up the middle.
and
So
company,
going there as they'll only get
I'm
a
going to be
yard
very
maybe
much
up to the
better.
41. But taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 12 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
To throw on second down, Diaz.
Nice.
He gets it underneath to Hall,
Focus and steady.
and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it
that.
right at midfield at
I
the
would
50.
definitely take that.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Hall, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Diaz now throwing on first down. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. This will be stopped about
Mr.
2
Wilson.
yards shy of the marker.
You are Mr.
8-yard
Fields.
gain, 2nd and 2. Second
It's
and a
about to
couple.
get real. Mr. Lazard. How do you do?
Second down to run with Hall.
Oh, got him. I'm
And
not
to the
touching
inside
nobody.
the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Patience is a virtue.
Any team that runs the
Oh,
toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very
Well, I
nice
hear
game.
people chanting my name in New York City.
Nice. Nice.
He
Nice.
gets it all the way down inside the
Mr.
10.
Beckham. Oh, Dale, you're
Oh,
not in New
Beckham.
York. But I do know one thing. If you were, you would love what they're doing.
Well, you are New
He
York.
showed his shiftiness and his
That veteran leadership
explosion to
come in
take it
handy,
all
man.
the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum.
Just remember this.
Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got
And
it
I
going.
firmly
Or do you
believe
fake
this.
it to him
Money
and
doesn't
throw
make
it
the
to a
greatest player.
teammate? Right now, the
Money may be a
options are wide
motivator,
open.
but should never be the major factor. And believe me, losing is a part of the game. However, if you learn from previous mistakes, and I'm not talking about me, I'm just talking in general. Listen to me when I say this, gentlemen. Say what you're going to do, and not to each other. Awaken. Do what Joe Namath did. So from this day forward, every team you face, do exactly what you say you're going to do to their
5
faces on the
yards from the
field.
end zone, 1st and goal.
The only difference is, in a matter of respect,
Well, you got to
in
think,
terms
Charles, that one's on the
of
quarterback, because everybody was up
wanting
at the
and
line of
knowing
scrimmage.
and
He just didn't
feeling
call
the
for the
outcome.
snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the
Now
clock's in
that
single
is what
digits and either snap it or get a timeout
So,
called if
oh,
you have one.
wait. Oh, that's good. That.
Throwing is Diaz on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We're going to have to do that bit after this.
I got one.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
Don't do that. Hold on.
Off-play action. Diaz rolling to his
Oh!
right toward the end zone, but that's going
I'm glad I threw that off the edge. Oh! I was hoping somebody was going to put their hands out, but I didn't want him to pick off. So I'm glad I kind of did that. So that paid off. That just gave me more room to work with. Okay, so.
And now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. They'll try to run it here with Hall. Avoids him
Push them into. Sometimes you go back to touchdown.
Staying with it all day, every day.
Brees Hall, his 16th rushing touchdown
Look
on
at
the
that.
year. And the Jets put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
I should have stiff on it, but I
Talk
didn't.
about statement drives.
I got the first one, and the second one I pushed him.
I was like juking him, but like it bounced off. It's like, boing, 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 boing. It's like, boing, 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 boing. I'm like, man.
Saying is, we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
You know, last day 6 they really put square guys on. They always got it.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
So,
That time,
this is probably still wondering how I know what the
schemes
schemes are this year.
Brees Hall touchdown run.
Well, that's me knowing you find out. Unfortunately, what we have here is the races, because a Colt does not change. It either gets kept, read, or released. So, guess what? Eventually, you got to keep the prize somewhere. Staring at
the
it.
final play before the quarter ends. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After a long 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, let me get some little thing here. You're a Decepticon, Yogi.
You're stupid.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis for the homestand Colts in possession. As they've got it facing a second and long
What are you
situation.
doing in the week? Yeah, I do.
Oh, this is like
Richardson.
Got him. Oh!
So they get that bucket of milk.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's
Shout out Jim Jones.
so you know he's got to be saying, can we
Everybody
get
in
some
New
more
York.
guys in here to block, please? Because
Woo!
if we don't, we're
They
going to need
get back.
another
Look at
quarterback.
Jermaine Johnson, too. Bam!
Now third down and very long.
See, I throw it to you.
Richardson looking to throw.
I got you. Let's go.
Intercepted. And some room to maneuver.
I made that nice block up front for you. When?
You throw the receiver around.
That's what we've seen from this defense all year long.
I just knew where he was going, though.
Good at finding ways to take the football.
I was the whole play.
And they just gave us another
I was
example
reading the
right
whole
here.
time.
A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew is
If you can read a
there's
play,
no doubt about
you
that,
better stick your hand up in the air like he's trying to the whole
Back
way.
on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will.
Punch
1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4.
I still punch it.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup.
Well, I speak a foreign language. Hello, Cam. Hi, Jack. What's going on, boys?
Looking to throw. Diaz. And this will be in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there.
That's nasty.
Touchdown now on the year.
So let's sit down.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
No. That's nasty. Wow. Wait. The front foot's already down.
Now it's already down. Now it's just, oh, that's the other one down.
Yeah, he already had freedom.
Touchdown. Wow.
Jets are able to strike quickly to add on. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
Touchdown.
Possession. Longer than 3 seconds.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review. So they
all
got
work.
it right.
It's just,
Extra
it's just
point from
execution.
McManus is good, and that'll make
Yes,
the score
in the heat of the
14 to
moment,
zip.
thinking about which random schemes to come up with to counter or what they really are is a task. But I promise you one thing. If I know what I'm doing, and I'm telling you, you have no issues. Just keep to it. Regardless of what they're trying to do, nothing should stop you regardless. Jets can do things Colts can't. Remember that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Shout out.
And he'll just take
None
a seat on the
other
drive will begin
than
at the
Mr.
25-yard line. The Colts now, their offense
Also
works
dropped
their
two
way
in the
back
part
on
live.
the field. And
And
there,
that-
of course, was a lot of talk
we
about
had
this
this
ball
weekend.
game coming into play. Two
Must
division
be.
leaders in the AFC.
Not a little
Could this
story
be a
either.
potential playoff preview down the line?
Beat
And I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30.
Rubber card.
Nice satisfying
What's up, Jonathan?
first down for the offense, picking
Megan?
up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Ooh.
They run the
Felt
option
it, too.
on 2nd down.
Oh. What the hell?
Gets this one to midfield before
Oh,
he's
we had
brought
that
down.
too.
So not his arm, but hurting him with his
Wait,
legs.
if
A
he's
gain of
starting,
19
yeah.
on the keeper and a
If he's
first
starting to
down.
run,
Well, he is certainly dangerous
now,
when he spots a lane.
what
and
we've
he
been
keeps
doing
it
up until
himself
now,
there and worked
that
out
should have been allowed. That's good.
Moving parts on a play like this, you know you have
And
to
no, I don't
practice
suck.
it.
Please.
It's almost
That's
like
what
a
it turns to
ballet
football.
after
Really
being
put the thing
choreographed.
on
But
it.
how about once he made
It
the
turns to
decision to
football.
go, he committed
If
to
I
it
can
and
bring the
win.
team
Let's
back
face it.
and be
Most teams are gonna defend the
28-7
running back much
and
more
tie a
than the
game and
quarterback
tell the
on that
opposition
type
that's
of
what I'm going
play.
to do, I did it.
Hey, hey, check that. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First and 10, Taylor now. And a pretty athletic run right there.
It is
He's going to
Polo.
get this down inside the
But
40. A good gain again.
their
That's
version
now
of Polo
31
is
yards combined on those
the
last
jockeys
two
by
plays.
numbers. So now, as they're trying to get the momentum, they're getting all of them ready, okay? Now, we started up in Gates. They ain't hurt no bell. You?
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's what I'm talking about.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last.
That's where they try to adjust. That's the only adjustment.
Just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
There's nothing else they can do that.
Come on, come on.
This 2nd and 4. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson.
Oh, that's a throw there.
Tight end Gerald Everett. Catch number 4. It's a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple
Yeah,
defenders
McManus.
get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this
Y'all
is
got
just
issues.
complete
I'm
domination.
putting the NFL on notice.
On the jump.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing a 2nd and a bundle. Now Richardson.
Give me that.
Oh, it's intercepted.
Go.
Drop
Got you.
kicker there.
I switched off too on purpose.
Gardner picks it
Got you,
off.
huh? I went to stop him.
Oh,
I went to try to stop and turn back. I went
I tell
way
you
off.
what, credit is due
But
there on
I
them
got a big
preventing the
too.
touchdown
I got
after
pumped my
that
little blocking back.
How about him chasing him down and not giving
I'm
him
like, wait a minute. If I turn around and touch him
what
last
happens a lot
minute,
of the time is
he's
when you
blocking
see
back.
the interception, you just kind of hang your head
Red
a
jack.
little bit and you momentarily pause
Cut
because
the
you're
whole route off.
frustrated. He shook that off.
You ain't running nowhere.
Chase and got it done.
Still a
But
great
you think I
return,
can't.
very good field position.
And I won't.
New York set
And I'm
to
scared.
take the field. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. And Charles, you think
Oh
about
my
this
gosh, I
offense,
could have risked that too, but I was that would have been worse.
You only got.
That's me though. That's me though. I took that. If I have to, I will.
Some time sharing, some time on the bench, just to
I would just have to
approach the rest of
stop
this
my
regular
momentum.
season.
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky. Because
I was out to too, but you stood wide.
Yeah, I think we had to
that's
do
paramount. But at the same
No, the
time,
reason why I said it is because the wider it would have been, easier it would
top
have
great
been.
teams and joined the 1972
let's do
Dolphins
this.
as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Yeah.
Losing 2 yards that time.
I'm not losing anything. Y'all probably thinking, like, what's he doing?
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0.
2 minutes? That's plenty of a window. I'm going to do this differently, though.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Off the play fake. Diaz.
Got him. Got him.
Able to find the
That's
open
right.
man. That's complete. Touchdown. Garrett
Ain't going
Wilson.
out like that.
38
Mr. Wilson!
And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Like that.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Wait. Oh, you don't think I can throw straight downfield?
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 21-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Things unfortunately continuing to explode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the touchdown. And that deficit
I'm not clowning nothing because I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to turn around and be like, oh no.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh no, hell.
A very good move.
All right, I think
a relatively modest gain out near the 32.
Oh,
you gotta hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And Pittman gonna have a Colts first down, so get this up past the 40.
I'll give my seat.
Now it's Richardson.
I got him.
They're going right back to Pittman. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
You notice he keeps running
I
his
don't
right?
think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait to the...
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. He'll check this one down to Taylor. Takes this to the 45.
I think one of you he's trying to brush
a little extra space. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On third down, here's Richardson. Buying time to his left. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Y'all better go call a blacksmith. That's the only thing that's going to change about you.
Here before we get to halftime.
Oh, they punted it.
Here's Jake Bailey now.
Give me some room. Come on, man. Run for real.
A punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
That was from that.
Quiddy Pay in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
That shouldn't have happened. You stalled.
We'll see.
Can't hesitate. We cannot afford to hesitate with this. All right, let's get the hell out of this.
We got fucking 8 seconds in the last play.
Let's go.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Straight ahead is Hall. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run.
Try that fucking...
I hear you.
All the marbles in the world.
Ready? 18 reps. 18 reps.
Definitely right, yeah.
Warrior 17.
Diaz, a final shot before break. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Oh!
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's China too.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top.
Seriously?
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on
What's going on? Well, we're in the latter stages of this
What's
season.
going on? The old school song.
So
Guess what? It ain't playing here, buddy.
And get ready for the third quarter.
Alright, let's do this. Come on.
Don't do that, man.
Come on, man. Stop playing.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So we'll take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC as the Jets come back out on offense. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that number 1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, it's team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that number 1 seed means everything in the NFL.
Do yourselves a favor, gentlemen. In terms of protecting your neck,
no, not at all.
there's an age-old thing that goes along with wrestling.
In recent years in the NFL, the teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Left is right. Oh! Time out.
Okay.
Now we get going on.
Ball again. Nifty move. Nice. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. A beautiful fake. There he goes.
Oh, see, right past the duck particle.
He may go. Brees.
I didn't want to hit him on the back.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
So
New York.
Brees.
Straight up.
Brees. Like
Straight.
Like breeze.
Like.
I knocked this thing out.
Is there a breeze in here? Because I ain't
look, she knocked
I ain't feel a thing.
Wow. That shit was gosh. I knocked him out too. Wow.
She hungry.
So that was just fucking fart and win. I ain't gonna hit him on his back. No, you was
like the wind.
Touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Jets are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it is 28-0. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was capped off by a Brees Small touchdown
16
run.
is there, though. 16 always be there.
You have to control these quarterbacks.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
They're definitely good.
I just wish the developers.
And this will not be returned.
You know what the NFL needs to do? Put the creative jersey pieces in it, not just like change up uniform. I don't really trying to design create my own shit. I've really designed different jerseys.
They have to do what precious few teams have done in
I've been here in your house.
Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Yep. I even get them
that team
on the laptop.
They're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
What?
Richardson looking to throw this.
Nowhere. Man is again.
Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple
I'm sorry.
defenders.
What, y'all thought I couldn't see it?
Team effort today,
You see it now?
He's been at the center of
I'm not playing with you.
really special day for any defense.
I didn't just mad.
No,
In a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Richardson's hurt.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete.
But they certainly
It's
have learned
close.
today, partner, because they forced big
So it's gonna
turnovers
be mad,
already.
Yeah.
And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Fielded at about the 28. So a change
So
of
you got that shit on
possession
one
here
bounce,
on the
bro.
punt.
Yeah.
And the Jets will
Dude, that's
take over
gangster,
1st and
bro.
10. So out
This
now
time
come
went
the
up.
Jets.
I hate this.
Oh,
This drive
man,
here
that's
beginning probably with a pair of Remember the offense scored a touchdown.
Let's put wait, where the fuck is Quincy Williams, bro? Oh shit. Yeah. Where the fuck is this nigga, bro? Richardson is just, and now we gotta put. You don't start nowhere. Let me see.
It's solid.
Yeah, let's put him there. Let's put him there. Let's put him there. Let's put him there. Let's do it, yeah.
Keep the youth up front.
Last time out looking to repeat that, and Charles's defense
Oh,
frustrated
sorry.
after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They go play action here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Bowman. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much
I know how to
space.
create
Down just
that
beyond the
doorway, buddy
35.
boy.
Just a
Oh,
gain
I'm
of
gonna
a
take the
couple
pins
there.
off the damn door.
And that'll make it second down. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall.
Well, he just gutted me with his helmet.
You know, free hand is like a multiple ball.
Please, if y'all about to play mystical on me, I bet you one thing, you become the last unicorn.
The end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On the counter, it's Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And he's brought down
Get
short.
it, bro.
2 yards there. Needed
Out,
4.
out.
But forget knowing where the first down line was.
Thank you.
This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle on the line. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Wait, no. I have to get it.
They're going to try and throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And across midfield inside the 45.
I ain't playing.
A curious decision,
Yeah.
but it pays off with a first down.
And when you have success,
I ain't playing,
the old cliche becomes true. The play
Yeah, I threw it straight
opens
in
up
his numbers.
wide, and these screen passes
I
become even more
I can see the whole play
difficult to
from
stop.
every bit of it. Like, their motion was so ridiculously slow. Like,
So 1st and 10, and if they score
I
on this
wouldn't ask
drive,
me that
might have
if
to
I
start
were you.
digging in our second
I know
half
what that
blowout
question
material.
is, and I get that a lot.
Off play action. Diaz forced out to his left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Cowboy 80.
Back to the ground with Hall. Able to slither by.
Oh.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 134 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
19 Lions. Ready.
Looking to throw. Diaz.
What?
Backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
How?
Breadbasket, bro.
That's a
No.
little grabbing,
That was in the
hand
breadbasket.
Come on. That's bullshit. What the hell is that?
It looked like it was in the breadbasket. Okay. Look, right in the breadbasket. Nah.
No, he smacked it back.
Oh. Breadbasket. You can't get it there.
He was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Bro, right in the breadbasket.
3-3.
And to the outside shoulder, bro.
That's not easy.
That's you can't stop that regardless of that.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Here we go.
Wait. Y'all ready? The only difference is I know where your door is.
2, 1.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Bowman. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
I know where your door is. That's what I'm telling you. I just gave you a break.
And the Colts are
That's
going
the only
to
thing
take
you're
over
gonna get.
with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD.
And he falls.
And if they cannot
the buff
score
cover.
here, this one's pretty much all but over.
They took
Are you
over.
saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Oh, he's
Got you.
intercepted again. It's
Was that
Richardson
Gulf's
in the
Island?
game.
Yo,
And the Jets
I watched
are
the whole
gonna have
play
a
on
short field here as they'll take
I called
over
that.
right
That
at
was
the
so
50.
confused, bro.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
Bro, let me see if
And I
it's
know
so
this,
like
the holidays.
I read that. Like, hold on, go on. I told you.
Right, it is the season of giving.
I called that.
Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may
Yeah,
have
get
to
at it.
announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Well, the Jets taking over again. Breece Hall making his
I'll do
way
that.
out with the offense. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose
Ready?
for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more.
That's the end?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Everything's been going right here in this one.
It's like
This
the off the
offense,
ball.
they've been in complete
Way
control
better
from the
route.
outset. And here's another big
block,
play.
too.
These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
But you know about they go back and
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off
Yeah,
another
but-
play as time has run out
Stop.
on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake, Diaz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it sean's like they're just having fun out
Everything
there.
is even over here. I
There's
ain't.
been a shift out there, doesn't it?
You know what I'm saying? Look here.
If you're up, you can continue to do what you
Everybody
want to do.
show up
It's
and
up to
hold
the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Yo,
And maybe a measure
shut him
of
up.
revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him
No,
behind the line.
like, come on, no,
Finally,
they're breaking through the
defensively,
lines
they have
here.
a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
Get on now.
They'll get 10
Come on,
there,
man.
but
Sit down
just
now.
short for fourth down.
Shout out
The
to
perfect
them.
defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he gets the
I
first
didn't mean to do
down
that.
yardage he needs.
I wanted the
before
first
he's
down, but I
brought
saw the
down
home. I
at the
accidentally
six.
did that
Just a
inside.
gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down.
Super Cal.
Let's do this.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
What is it?
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. Diaz.
How the heck-
And he's going to be dropped. Back
Who
at the
did not pick
15-yard
him
line.
up?
Quinny Pay able to
Come
drop in that
on.
time for his second sack of the
Oh,
evening.
y'all trying to
Still
feel that?
time to
Oh, just let him
rectify
get
this
something.
situation
No.
Because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that
Yeah,
close to the
I'm
goal
really
line,
pissed off
that still
now.
definitely hurts.
Like, what the hell was that shit?
First down,
That
a
was
bit of a
bad block by
disaster,
offensive
and now
line,
on
too.
second and goal, back even further.
Yeah.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Track it, 60.
We got a couple of young guys on our team, too.
Yo, you ready? You know what you're running, right? Sure?
Oh, yeah.
Looking to throw. Diaz. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him.
Coach is
but
like, yo,
how
what the hell's going
gratifying
on?
has it
But
been for
they're
them
picking you apart like
to
you
see
in
what
your
they've done
brain.
in practice
Like,
and
what the hell
carry
did
it
you do
into
to
a
him?
game and see the execution
If
be
you
so good.
knew,
They've got to feel fantastic
you wouldn't
about
say
what
it.
they've accomplished
I
in
say it like
one.
this. I want Cam and Dak to know. Do you remember a conversation a long time ago about body weight in terms of high metabolism? Guess what I reached without having to really try hard?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The weight that I have from
And he'll very wisely take
one
a
of the
knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole.
This is, bro. We got a good defensive team.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
And now a stoppage, and it looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Okay, ready?
Line
Now,
of
don't
scrimmage,
stop
the
that again.
43 on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Richardson. That complete to Downs. And he's out of
Man.
bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Okay,
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him, and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets.
Go with. Baddest speed of
That's had multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
But one thing I do know with these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Yeah,
Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And wind up getting just a yard.
They're total all, but they're in fifth all year.
Third and long.
And we are 16 games in the season.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
I got man over, bro.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this taken by Downs. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be fourth down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
You gotta go right.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
On the jump. Here we go, shot. Hut, hut.
Throwing to start the drive. Diaz. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Ready up.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's a give to Hall. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 147 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
What? That's a figure of speech. Y'all took that literally?
Wow. 1st and 10.
Sucks to use.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd down and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. Catch made right side by Wilson. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd
Did you
and 5
really
now.
think you did something just now?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Diaz. Off play action. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
Good idea.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now Diaz throwing on 4th down.
Oh, shit.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
So that's not on.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down.
I want to
One
get
thing I
this
think
now.
that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Dragon 60. Ready.
And Richardson back to throw it.
You got that right. Oh,
It's
nice defense.
incomplete. Took a
I
shot.
don't have this.
Couldn't connect.
You got it.
Even with such a big
You got
lead
2 hours that
late,
don't
the
stop.
evidence hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some
Unfortunately,
points in this
y'all
one,
better be
they
glad
have to
Revis
earn
had
it. These guys are
Oh
not
boy,
giving
that
up
Iowa
anything.
kid, good shutdown.
Back to the air with Richardson. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense.
What? Get out of here.
So
Stop
roughing the
that.
passer
That's
penalty,
cool,
never
Doc.
one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before
I'll
you
be
know it.
switching it.
They threw that shit way out of bounds.
I had to switch. I was about to set that
Lines
way.
up incomplete.
And that's another play that's
Switch it.
painted the
You
picture of
got
this
it.
game
Yeah.
overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
One last shot for Richardson.
Oh, why you grab it?
But it's
Oh, why you
incomplete.
grab it?
This has been a
Man,
rough
don't
game.
get over. Why you
But after this
grab
one's
it?
done,
Man,
you just
no.
feel like
Man,
in the
why
post-game
you
press
just grab
conference,
it?
this team's
Oh
got
my
a lot
God.
of questions and definitely not a lot of
Are you
answers.
kidding me right now?
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Yeah, right.
And he is stopped just
my
short
watch.
on third down.
Ran over, make up for it. He
Oh,
was getting it
shit.
first.
So
Woo!
it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about
Yeah,
as
they gave
good
it
as
donut.
it gets. They
We're
were
through
incredible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
offense
we're gonna
was
leave
in
you
fine
some football,
form.
too.
The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Giants, they are now 2 wins away
You
from
got
a
that right.
perfect regular season as they run their
Yo,
mark to
what game was
15
the AI just
on the
following?
year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it's a bad time of year to take a loss like this as they drop to 10-5, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Well, at least I had made up
Thanks for
most of
tuning
it.
in, everybody. Alongside Charles
Sometimes
Davis, we
I'm
thank our
better
entire
than
crew.
that
I'm
sometimes.
Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
This wasn't about me. This was about Breeze. Breeze was like,
She didn't have more than one. Oh, even Harrell had one too.
yeah, look at this, though. Junior, you, Wilson, like, that's just defense. Let's see. Somebody, call the doctor. This man had 4 sacks in this game. Jermaine Johnson II. 1 for JT. We had 3. Owners and the safeties doing their thing. I'm logging that down. Like, that was just nasty. 4, 7.5, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10. 10 sacks, 3 interceptions. How many times for us? Damn! 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This to make Maddens. What are you gonna make anything from? This is like the stranger part. Look, they had 114 total yards per game. 114.
Well, they had 3 yards.
Yeah, for 65. 40 passing yards for the whole game. I had 130. But the difference is ball control and execution.
Zero, bro.
The only thing is, third down conversion target. Yes. We converted on 4th down, so that was good.
We gave up good. That's almost
Dead even on time. 12 and 24. Thanks for watching. This has been the official start-off broadcast for Madden 24 and the upcoming NFL season. Yeah. This Thursday, night football. Packers. And the difference is, it's on 9/11. So on 9/11, this one's for you.